organizations that I'm involved in is called Bundles of Joy for Preemies. It was started in 2006 and now serves 2 hospitals in our area. And recently, in the last 3 months, we created a junior board of directors, which includes 10 high school students, and we have 1 middle school student on our board. And the mission of our organization is to reach out to families in the neonatal intensive care unit and provide comfort and support to those families through gift bags. What inspired me to create a nonprofit organization was my personal experience with prematurity. 11 years ago, I delivered twins at 24 weeks, which is 4 months early. And one of the twins died. One went on to spend 4 months in the neonatal intensive care unit. And it was through that experience that I learned just what a tragic and empty place you feel. And I thought, if we ever get out of this place, I want to do something. Didn't know what it was at the time, but something to give back to these moms and dads who sit there hour after hour, day after day, praying and hoping that their babies will survive. And so with that, I created Bundles of Joy for Preemies in an effort to reach out and show these people that, hey, there's people out there that know what you're going through, that have been there, that have success stories. And here we've got pictures to show you. We've got testimonials. We have information for you that'll help you get through this. And if nothing else, all these volunteers contributed to make blankets, to donate teddy bears, to make sock babies, to support you. It's like a hug in a bag. And that's what inspired me to create Bundles of Joy for Preemies, and I could not have carried it on without volunteers like 4-H volunteers. I'm also involved with Butterfly Dreams, which is a therapeutic riding facility for handicapped children. And what we do is we provide hippotherapy to those children, and what that means, it's speech therapy on the back of a horse. One of the main reasons that I got involved in Butterfly Dreams therapeutic program was I have triplets, and one of them is nonverbal. And Sam began his therapy sessions at Butterfly Dreams on the back of a horse, and through that began to open up and began to say 1 word and then 2 words. And over the last 3 years, Sam can now make almost complete sentences, legible to you or I, and to see the benefits that that program did in my child's life inspired me to get involved and to work with kids, with other 4-H'ers that are as young as middle school students out there giving because of what they've learned and what 4-H has taught them to look outside themselves. It just makes a significant difference in everybody's life. I think it's very important that kids get involved in their community as early as they can. In fact, Butterfly Dreams encourages kids as young as 10 years old can come and volunteer with their parents, chaperone. They can help clean the stalls, they can brush and groom the horses, and there's also, when they're a little bit older, they can facilitate the individual students on the horse. And many of our volunteers are 4-H'ers. I think that all of us should be involved in our community. Some people have more time at different points than others, but I think being an active participant in your community benefits everyone. And I think as adults, the younger that we can get our kids involved or feeling like that's just a way of life, that's just part of what we do, then that makes them better citizens, not only better students as they go through their elementary and high school career on to college, but it makes them look outside themselves. And I know 4-H encourages that as well. As adults that we see that, but I think the earlier that we can encourage our kids to act, to put those thoughts into action, that the better off we all are. Well, as you know, when 4-H gets the kids involved as early as 5th grade, and they get the kids when they're very receptive to learning not only math and reading, but to learn about community service and getting involved and seeing outside of the realm of just the studies, that getting, with your heart and your hands and your fellow man, I think 4-H does a fabulous job, and it's very significant to make that a part of their life. I think that 4-H does a great job of encouraging kids to make the best even better. Hi, I'm Sherri Goggin, founder of Bundle of Joys for Preemies, a nonprofit organization that loves my 4-H volunteers, and I am Georgia 4-H.